Hi. So I got another new show. I am doing way too many shows at once here, but I'm gonna try. I I am up to the task. This Herculean task of watching too many things at once. But um, I do enjoy it. So I want to see how many it takes to break me. Okay, so this is another one I've been wanting to watch for a while called Limetown with Jessica. No, no, not Jessica. Shit, I forgot her name. Anyway, I forgot her name, but you know who she is. But she's in she's Limetown, which was on Facebook. Very different, a different platform completely. Uh, but I have been waiting for this to come out for quite a while. I'm a little late on the watching it, but it came out last year technically, but still pretty recent. I listened to the podcast. I've listened to it for. I just kind of listened to it off and on for years. I've had it on my phone forever, for a long time. And when I heard they were gonna make a show out of it, I was so excited. Damn, yes! No way, we're gonna see this actually come to the freaking screen and all that, and it's here. It's actually here. I can't believe it. I'm so excited. So let's watch Limetown. I know the podcast, but I haven't read. I don't think I've seen every single episode. I kind of hold off on the ends because I just like listening to people talk. I like dialogue a lot. I like dialogue, so I like to listen to people talk, and I don't always like to go to the end because I kind of just want to hear the investigation, like the mystery and all that. So I don't really know how this. I don't know how it ends. No, wait. I'm sorry. I did finish the first season. I never finished the second season yet. But it's been a long time, so I kind of forgot some of it. Okay. I kind of know, but if you're a fan of the podcast, then this will be interesting for both of us, right? Because we'll be seeing it from our perspective. I never pictured her as the main character, but it's interesting. Let's check it out. I'm interested. Oh shit! I'm interested to see what she's gonna bring to it. I was in the. I'm interested to see what she's gonna bring to it. If it's anything like the show, because I kind of was in the mood for something like an investigative. It's I'm interested. I'm in the mood right now for an investigative journalist. Story, mystery, investigative mystery kind of stuff. So this will probably tickle that itch. Oh, let's do it. I did want to check out Sabrina too, but not today.
A.M. I'm in my hotel room and I'm recording this in case something happens. There's a man, 40s, Caucasian. He's banging his head on my door.
It's a glass door. I can see it in the eyes.
You can't scare me.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool. 8 days earlier. That's creepy. She's singing? Oh, she's getting ready to talk.
My name is Leah Haddock.
That's cool.
My name is Leah Haddock. And you're listening to American Public Radio.
In
2003, the world's top neuroscientists and their families gathered at a research facility in Tennessee known as Limetown.
Hell yeah. I like the you get to see what she does, like preparation before she speaks on her, because the same thing in the podcast. She is the actual podcaster, but we never got to see her like warming up before something. It's kind of cool. It kind of gets into the. It's a little bit of a we're seeing more of her this way.
Night of February 8th, 2004. A distress call went out from inside the town.
Here at Limetown,
A 3-day standoff ensued, with loved ones desperate and unable to make contact with their families inside. 326 people had vanished without a trace. My uncle was one of the people living there.
Oh. Much better.
And no citizens of Limetown have ever been found.
You are a month over deadline on a story we agreed would take 4 months. What is this story if it's not personal?
This is an acknowledgement that this happened.
If this is not your personal journey, then it is purely an historical document. You have a week, and you're going to be working with someone to make sure that we meet this goal.
No.
Hi, I'm Mark.
You, Mark.
Yeah, was that bleeped out?
Hey, listen, I know.
Dude, I can't pause it. So that's new. They didn't have a guy with her before. It was just her investigating the town and all that. So that's interesting. So there will be some differences in there. It's really cool to see the actual town, you know, because you picture it in your head, and it's really neat to see them kind of put it out there and stuff, you know. It looks good. Yeah. People still waiting for their loved one to return.
Well, shall we? Come on.
Thank you. What was it like being the only journalist at the opening ceremony?
Well, it felt like immersive theater.
He was
like
there.
Everyone there was.
I like how he saw the town empty, and now you seen the same location shots with people in them now. Really makes it, you know, really sets it in your head. This is Limetown. It's cool. I like that.
Feel it. This is a dream.
Oh, I love that.
I always thought he sounded more like a preacher than a scientist.
Yeah, he was a preacher, I guess.
You ever just think about Oscar and what his dream was?
I don't know. But no man deserves that, if that's what you're asking.
Oh shit.
As soon as this facility could be chained up and locked away, it was.
Are you scared of Limetown?
He looks scared.
Yeah, of course. It's like a graveyard with no bodies.
So we are looking at some scratches on the floor. Some people blockaded their doors.
Oh, you probably shouldn't touch anything.
Is the umbrella still there?
Crazy how normal this looks.
These were just people.
We see the caves?
No. I really don't want to get into that. They had to seal them off a few years back. There's only one thing that I am confident in.
What is that?
Closure is a process. Those who lost someone here, that process never began, and it likely never will. You, of all people, should know that.
Here was my Uncle Emil Haddock.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, you do.
This is about
Ron,
Limetown.
okay, so about 5 years ago, before I left her, this was a suicide. I mean, but I just always thought that this was connected to Limetown. I understand the impulse, you know. Anyone ever even understands why.
When do you want to meet?
How did it feel when you realized that everyone from Limetown had disappeared?
They were the first responders.
Sterling, there are 326 people here. Find them.
Whoa, hidden cellars. Oh, man.
The problem is that this system connects to one of the largest cave networks in the country, 80 miles in all directions. Now, obviously, we're not through it all yet, but there are no local
80
distractions.
miles.
We're waiting on the mass fatality squad to move forward. Fresh plot of topsoil.
Open it up.
The pigs. The pigs.
They're pigs, sir.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the pigs.
I retired not long after that. Leah, have you ever heard of the Library of Babel?
No.
In other words, the answers might be there, but that doesn't mean you won't go crazy looking for them.
Yeah, I just got the interview and I uploaded it. You know, do what we can with what we have. You can't think of this as a failure. No one else could have done what you did.
Okay, thanks. See you tomorrow.
Here with my Uncle Emil Haddock.
I did.
Yes?
Oh, you're right. That is why I call you Apple. That's right.
Continuing discussion. Despite what makes the Limetown tragedy unique, what makes it worth a continuing discussion in spite of the collective moving on, is the complete lack of context.
Here all night?
You did a good job putting the family section together. It's a little over the top for me. I think you need to get out of the way of your own tape.
Uh-huh.
It's Terry Elkins.
Should we record it?
Yeah.
No?
My heart's racing.
Okay, Terry.
Leah, it's a survivor, and she wants to speak with you.
It begins.
She's verified. I saw her in Limetown.
Merge the calls then.
Gene, you gotta get in here.
Hello?
Is this Leah Haddock? How soon can we meet?
Whenever you want to.
I will only talk to you.
How can I get in touch with you?
You'll hear from me.
Historical document my ass.
Oh, yes. It's good. It's fantastic. Oh, that's what I was waiting for. Looks like they're really, except for the guy. I don't remember there being a guy. But besides that, they're really, they're sticking to the podcast pretty damn accurately, I'd say. It's pretty verbatim. I remember that lady. That's how the first one ended. The lady wanted to contact her. But if I remember correctly, the next episode should be she goes to talk to the lady, and the lady doesn't know who she is because she has like some kind of amnesia of some sort, so she forgets things really easily, and it's almost like someone else was talking to her. You know, there's like two personalities in there. I think that yeah, I remember that. I remember that. This is exactly what I wanted to watch. It's right up my alley, my kind of shit. She does a really good job. She's good. I like her. I forgot her name, but I like her. Stanley Tucci as the uncle is a great touch. One shot of him already, and you just instantly, you want to know more about him. And you can tell she really loves her uncle. She says it's not personal, but hell yeah, it's personal. This couldn't be more personal. You know, you are like them. You lost somebody there too. You're like all the other people. You connect with them with all this stuff. And I love investigative journalism movies and stuff. I like how they're letting that kind of thing really just they're letting that flow. Push the story. It's really good. It's a great way to start. It's so good. I like the lady. Our main actress is what's the freaking name? What's her freaking name? I gotta find the name. Ally McBeal, no, Jessica McBeal, Jessica Biel, is that it? Yes, Jessica Biel. Okay. Facebook season 2. Yeah. Okay. I hope that this I'm assuming it's gonna get a season 2. I hope I get the season 2. This is my kind of stuff. I like weird. I like kind of out there. I like protagonists that are not, they got problems, like real problems. She's got some issues. She's very isolated, kind of lonely, I think. But she's also obsessed, and that refuses to let her. It won't let go. The quest to find Limetown and all that. Another thing that I really like about the show is the little beats between things. You know what I mean? When the podcast when she clicks when she turns off the microphone, when the podcast ends, we go to another scene or something. What's really cool about this show is you get to see the moments between when you get to see the moments before she presses record and after she presses record. You see who she is when she's not on the podcasts. That's cool. That's something different that the show adds to it. That it wasn't. It adds flavor, little things that you would never see in the actual podcast. You'd see here. This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a very good ride, and I can't wait to watch the next episode. Next episode soon. I gotta go pee. I've been watching too many things, so I might take a break. But I hope this gets a lot of views. I'm gonna be dropping it on there as soon as possible because this is another one that I would really like to watch. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Come on, man, watch this one. Join me on this one because I want to watch this one. Join me on this one. Aloha. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be a good one.